take off here and go down again.
Well, here we are. It's John and I are off another adventure. It's the 1st of April and we're on the west coast of Scotland. And the weather is absolutely gorgeous. It's been sunny, it's been warm, we've been downwind all day so far. We launched at Haven, I'll show you on the chart later on. And we're on our way possibly to Lochaline, but it's now getting towards 5 o'clock, so we might head to another anchorage en route. But it is, have to say, it's all very pleasant. There's Jonathan up ahead there. Just looking up the Linn of Lorne. And that's Lismore, the lighthouse. We might just about pick it out. Just coming up to Jewett Point at the mouth of the Sound of Mull. Still, the tide's still flowing well with us. We're doing about 6 knots with some tide, but very light winds now. To our left, you will see Jewett Castle, now in the Sound of Mull. That's Jonathan just ahead. Now in the Sound of Mull. Up there is Lochaline, our destination. And right back there, the far distance is open. Day 2, 2nd of April. Just leaving Lochaline. Spent the night on the pontoons there. But I tell you, what a glorious morning. There is a little bit of cloud up there, but that's not much to worry about. There's Jonathan down there, just off. Slightly noisy night with a ship and things like that, and engines and things going, but
Found some wind again.
we stopped for lunch just in the entrance to Loch Don after a beat down the Sound of Mull through a couple of tide races. Glorious, glorious weather. Left our lunch stop now, very pleasant. About 140, 150, aiming for Doran from Anchorage tonight. Got a lot of ebb tide pulling down the Linn of Lorne with us. We're using us to cross over. It should take us probably about 2.5 hours to have a decent finish. Nice long anchor stop. Gorgeous day, taking advantage of the sun, charging the phone. way, Owen. We're thinking port side under the trees. There's some clean bottom there. Yeah, I think that's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. And there we are. Ready for starboard side. Coming in. Oh, nicely done. Yes. John will probably take that one. Gotcha. If you give it to
Right, cast us off please, Matt.
casting off. Blackjack, yeah.
I've got some blackjack in the bag. Welcome to the west coast of Scotland at the start of April. It's a pretty windy day today, and Matt and I have decided we're going to take Moonshadow out for a bit of a thrash around in the wind and the waves. We've just left the anchorage of Torsa. We're going to go for a little sail around some of the islands, see how fast we can go, and then back into Haven Marina this evening, which allows us to wash the boat and ourselves down with some fresh water. getting a bit impatient. Do you want to shake the reef out, Matt?
Oh, right then. We're leaving Krug Marina Saturday today. Non-sailing day yesterday, too much wind. But today, forecast good, sort of east southeast, something between sort of 9 and gusting twin, sort of 15, 16. But very pleasant today. This is Saturday, been up since Tuesday, and thought I'd do a little word about our trip. The weather's been fantastic. It's been pretty much cloudless ever since Tuesday, and it's forecast to be for a few days more, although we've got to recover on Monday, which is the same in a way, but the forecast is wind going light then anyway. But the forecast is high pressure, so the wind has been pretty much stable, easterly, southeasterly, with a little bit of northeast, so that's restricted what we can do a little bit. We originally went up north, went up to Loch Lean, to up the Sound of Mull, but then had a bit of a beat back, and then across to Poole. But now we've back to Krug, because yesterday was a non-sail day. Today we've got the high water about 11:30, 12 o'clock, so we're just trickling south from Krug Haven again, with the idea of spending a night at Carsake. We did some wreckage, some anchorages yesterday. But we're going to trickle down the coast and explore a couple of little inlets on the way down. At the moment it's about a force 2, we get little gusts of force 3 now and again, but it's pretty pleasant. And we're very flexible today. Jonathan's still up here, he's going to be single-handed, he's going to join us a bit later in the day, and see where we get to, really. This little anchorage marked, so we're going to go and explore it. It's got a rocky island in the middle, so we're going to circumnavigate it. line's a bit funny, but this is the point. It's the point that forms the entrance to Loch Craignish, which is up there. We're going to go across and have a look at a bay called Gallanack Bay up there to see what it's like for overnights. And down over that way towards the sun is Crinan. Where are we?
There we are in Carseg Bay, in a nice little inlet, and it is perishing cold in the strong sunshine. Hence I've got my Johnny blanket on, which is just nice for keeping me nice and warm. But what a spot! Tucked in here, very little wind. When outside it was blowing a force 6 today, so we're pretty lucky to get in here. Fantastic.
Yeah. Mixture of conditions, from thinking about putting a reef in to flat calm and wind circling around us. We've got a good flood tide now, and we're doing about between 5 and 6 knots with the tide. We've just passed George Moor over to the east, and it's nippy this morning. Probably the coldest morning we've had this morning. It's definitely nippy. Coop Haven in sight. I'll give you a little word about both this early in the season, first week of April. It's the earliest I've ever sailed the west coast of Scotland. Overnight temperatures on the coast have been down to about 4 or 5 centigrade. Night time has been fine, it was in the tent and around the wind. But beating today is particularly cold with the wind chill. So today I've generally been wearing a pair of little plaid, stretched leggings, a pair of northbound fishline trousers over the top, and then waterproof trousers. On the top half I'll be wearing an Odlo thick merino base layer, which has got a hood as well, which is lovely overnight. Then over that I've got a Buffalo Technax top, which are designed for instructors that are standing around a lot and it's particularly warm. Scarf makes a big difference, but today I've got a Rab fibre pile top on over the top of that as well, and I'm warm as toast. Gloves, I've just got a pair of sort of builder gloves. They're fine, they're nice and warm. And I've been wearing Crocs and bare feet most of the time, although today I've got a pair of buffalo socks on inside the Crocs. If I'd remembered to bring my sealskin waterproof socks, that would have been better. But okay, clothing wise, very successful really. Very pleased.